Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back with Unleashed with Deidre Shante. I am your guest host for today. Once again, my name is Majesty, and guess what we're doing? As usual, unleashing all of this information, all of this knowledge about the beauty industry, the entertainment industry, etc., etc. But I have this beautiful lady sitting next to me right now. I love her. It's not many people that you better love me. There's not a lot of people that I just meet and I just take to, I just love. But I like her so much because you know what? She makes sense. And I'm sure you're wondering, what's her name? Her name is Miss Lily Young. She is, you see all the purple she has on? She is the Purple Cinderella. And she is here with us. She is a best-selling author. She just does it all. So I want you guys to to introduce yourself to the Unleashed audience.
Hi, I am Lily Young, the Purple Cinderella, as he stated. I am an author, motivational speaker, event host, and I'm also a television personality. But I'm also a licensed nail technician, which I haven't practiced in quite some time, but I keep my license up.
Absolutely. Got to keep it up. And speaking of that, I know a lot of the individuals that watch the show, you guys are in the beauty industry, the cosmetology world. A lot of times people don't realize how much of a gateway the beauty industry can be. I mean, she began doing nails as a nail technician and it's led you so far. So how was that a gateway for you by becoming a licensed nail technician?
I would say before I moved here, I had a shop when I was a licensed nail technician, so when I moved here, I continued it. But then I got into the spirit of wanting to design clothes, and I started designing clothes, and I opened up my own boutique, and I had my boutique, it was in Buckhead. And I did that for like 2 years, and then I had a pivotal moment in my life where it was time to deal with some old wounds, I say that. Because I just kept putting bandages on top of bandages on top of bandages, but the wounds don't heal that way.
Wow, but you found ways in order to make those wounds heal for yourself. Yes. And since we're here and since it's something that you're so vocal about, because I know many of your books are about these wounds, can you share with the viewers what some of these wounds were? Yes,
I have written my book. It was part of my healing process, The Purple Cinderella, Surviving Multiple Childhood Rapists. I wrote my book to help me with my healing, but to also help others heal as well. And it's The Purple Cinderella, Surviving Multiple Childhood Rapists. And it's about me being raped as a child, being treated as a slave. I experienced every form of abuse it was as a young girl.
Wow, so that's a lot to deal with. So you were able to kind of channel that and put that into your book, and you were able to reach people in that way. So. Yes. So how does that feel to be able to tell a story that was so traumatic to you? Because a lot of people don't know how to turn pain into triumph. How is it for you to channel that energy and just to make it something positive?
I feel vindicated.
Wow.
I honestly do.
Wow. Give me some more.
And it took me a little while to get there because writing the book, as I'm writing it, is part of my healing process. And moments I felt sad because I had to dig into those wounds to put into my book everything. So when you're digging into those wounds, you're reliving everything that has happened. But a moment that happened when I was doing a book signing that made me really relive a lot of stuff, one of the abusers came to my book signing, so it was like, whoa. And I'm going to tell you something, a lot of people think this is strange and crazy, but I wasn't going to do a book signing in my hometown. A girlfriend of mine, she the one set up, she called me, she was like, how you going to do a book signing and you don't even do one in your hometown? I said, well, God told me something's going to happen. Wow. And I don't want to do a book signing. I said, something's going to happen. God told me something is going to happen, so I'm not going to do it. So she talked me into it. I did the book signing exactly. But this is the thing. I prayed ahead of time to prepare my mind for whatever may happen. So when he came to my table, I didn't even realize who he was at my table at my book signing. But when he started talking, it clicked.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that was what God was preparing me for. And it's amazing how God works. He prepares you for anything you're going to go through.
Absolutely.
So he best to be grateful that I was already prayed up.
There you go.
Because in the normal mind, a carnal mind, you're going to snap on somebody and sock them in the face. Because to be honest, I've done that before. Right. So I had already got prayed up, so I knew how to handle myself.
I love
that. But I will not lie. If those people had not been in there, I would have went off like the Taliban.
Wow.
I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah, well, you got to be honest. Like I said, Lily, she always keeps it honest, but I think it's awesome that you were able to take that bad energy, channel it into something positive, and then use that to allow yourself to grow.
Yes.
So I think that it's amazing that you didn't do that. And I mean, in the
Well,
power
I'm
of
going to tell
forgiveness.
you this. I didn't do it. But like I said, I had to be prayed up for that moment.
Absolutely.
Because I'm going to tell you, after that happened, even though I was afraid, I couldn't let the people that was in my books, I didn't know I was afraid. You never let your audience know you are afraid.
Right.
So once they put them out and everything, I said the show must go on.
It must
and I
go
went on
on.
like a queen.
The power of professionalism.
Yes,
So
you got to. It don't matter. You can fall. You got to keep going.
got to keep going, regardless of whatever field you're in, beauty, etc., etc. Keep that level of professionalism. People see it. They respect it.
Yes, they do.
Also, no fear. Somebody
Yep.
came that wasn't necessarily invited. You know, you just have to handle yourself properly at all times, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Hey, we kings and queens. We got to carry on.
Absolutely, and we must know that. Yes, we are kings and queens, so treat yourself as such. And speaking of treating yourself as such, one thing that I like about you, I love the way that you handle business. Yeah, I want to talk about accountability. A lot of times, you know, when people are in business, you know, they're not always accountable for what they say, accountable for their actions, even something that's simple. If it's keeping an appointment, you know, for one of your clients, whether it's hair, nails, etc. Always be accountable. I know it might sound a little simple, you know, a little elementary, but to be honest, the elementary things are what people always forget.
That's right.
Don't let that fall by the wayside.
You can't skip steps in life.
You can't skip steps. And trust me, sometimes people forget all the little things that if you show up and show out and do those little things that people forget and kind of put that icing on the cake, they're gonna love you for it.
That's
You're gonna
right.
get those clients. So how is that working for you? Because I see so many people just kind of flock to you. You get all the real ones
It
flocking
works
to you.
for me because I like to be honest. I put my flaws out there, and if I'm going to be judged, then fine, I'm going to be judged. But God told me, you put it all out there. Let them know it all before somebody else put it out there. Never let somebody else write your story. So people love me because I tell the truth. They don't judge me by my flaws. Because a lot of stuff I put in my book, people say, I can't believe you put those in your book. I want to put it out there because God is taking me somewhere that man can't take me. God is taking me to a level that when I get there, somebody going to try to bring me down. But you know what, baby? It's already out there.
It's already out there.
So you got to take the steps because in life, honestly, I missed a lot of steps in life because I had to grow up so fast. I've been on my own since 12 and a half, 13. Like I said, 13 years old. I missed so many steps in life because I never had a childhood. I never was able to be a child. So going through all the rapes and everything, I learned to be sexual so young and early. I knew how to hypnotize a man so early, which is not healthy for a young girl to know how to do that. But I skipped so many steps in life, and then when I had my daughter, I was already too grown. So I skipped so many steps. Never skip steps and teach your young kids at early age. Accountability is important. Never skip steps.
Absolutely. Yeah, never skip steps. So when it comes to accountability, I discovered that a lot of times when people, you know, tell the truth and say what's right, it's not always popular. Do you ever get any flack for trying to kind of?
Yes, I do. Because
for trying to be a leader.
I tell the truth about. I ended up had to drop out of school pregnant.
Wow.
I was a beauty queen dropout.
And look at you now.
And I tell the truth about that kind of stuff. And when I meet people, and some of these people, you know, I'm not just going to get their names. They feel because they have these 4-year college degrees, they supposed to be further along than I am. But listen though, boo-boo, I went and got my GED. I paid my own way to college. I didn't get no Uncle Sam to pay for anything. So do not judge my journey. Do not judge what you see now, which has always been beautiful, but it's a process to everything to get to a certain level. God meant for me to go through that.
Absolutely.
He do certain things. Now the devil does get involved, won't lie.
Absolutely.
And some things literally done no harm. But anyway, he wants us to experience things so we can be a testimony to someone else. So don't judge my journey just because you went to college and got all these degrees and you looking at me thinking you're supposed to be doing it. So then you feel I'm competition. I'm not competition to you.
Right.
Not at all. You got all these college degrees. You should be doing better. You had mom and daddy. I had no mom and daddy.
Right.
I had to fight for everything I've gotten. I had to really work hard for it.
Exactly, exactly. So it's important for people to write their stories.
Yeah.
You
Don't
know,
let nobody else write it.
yeah, regardless of whatever, you know, you have the power, you know, to somewhat really control your destiny,
Yeah.
or whatever. So don't think that that's a small thing. You never know who somebody's gonna become.
Yeah.
You never know who's gonna be the next
And I'm
person to
learning
blow up.
every day, and I thank God, because God had to remind me, don't judge nobody. Because sometimes something will come in my head, He'll remind me, you have
Yeah.
no place to judge anybody. Don't judge anybody. Because like I said, people can come from sugar to shit. From sugar, that's what they say, they come from shit to sugar, or sugar to shit, whatever. And they be the most baddest people out there. You can all start off like a piece of SHIT, and then you be the sweetest thing ever. You sugar.
Absolutely.
Sitting up being sugar. So you can't judge somebody's situation.
Absolutely, yeah. You already know we keep it real here. So speaking of that, you did say that you got a GED, and that's something that must be noticed. So for anybody that's interested in the cosmetology career,
It's imperative to have it. It's imperative.
yeah,
to have
you
it.
have to have some level of education in order to enter. But CEI, they do have a GED program. So if you guys need to go ahead and get that education, another great thing about CEI is that everybody that's ever graduated from there, they graduate debt free. They will work with you. A lot of people don't do it, so there's no excuse. Anybody out there that's looking for a new career, there's no excuse.
Yep.
Literally know that
Because I
there
had
was
to
no
pay,
excuse.
when I went to manicure school, I paid for that myself. Uncle Sam didn't pay for that. I had to
Right.
pay for my classes, my books. For some reason, I never was blessed to get this free government. It's something, I honestly believe that God wanted me to work for it and do it myself. Because everybody else I know that went to beauty school, they got that money from the government.
Exactly.
I didn't get that money. I had to pay my way. I had to drive an hour and so away from where I live to go to
Wow.
beauty school. I had to go to Shelby, North Carolina to become a nail technician.
Wow.
Then finishing up that, I went to Spartanburg Tech, which is now Spartanburg Community College, and I graduated from there.
Wow.
Software user specialist.
Exactly. You got what you need. You got that paper,
Turn
didn't
that
you?
fan back over this way, Lord Jesus. John, do me a
Yeah.
favor. Can you turn that fan back over this way?
So,
This natural hair is sweating.
yes, natural hair. Oh, natural hair.
Yes, God.
I
My
love-
crown is real.
I love it. So speaking of just the things that you've done and the things that
I
you
got on silk and I'm sweating.
and the
like
things
a
that you've been able to accomplish, let's discuss other things that you've done. It's always important for people to have different strands of income, you know, when you're trying to work towards, you know, being a mogul or whatever it is you're working towards. But outside of having the book, being a nail tech, doing the fashion, you're also getting into event planning and production.
Well, I already been actually doing it because even when I had my boutique, I would do events at my boutique.
Right.
So I was already doing it. So when I started with the books, I started getting invited to do things, to do events. So it started from there. Like, even before my books was out, I was invited to host fashion shows and different things. You said you got a call.
She lied.
Somebody, you got a call on the phone.
Oh, keep on going. Oh, hello.
Hey guys, it's Deidre and Shantae. How are you?
I am great. We are getting unleashed.
I am so excited. First and foremost, I want to thank you, Majesty, for standing in for me today. You are doing an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Oh, it is huge shoes to fill. I'm not even in the toe part yet.
Oh, you
He's
are
worthy.
doing just amazing.
Thank you.
All I can do is pay 100% homage to Miss Lily. Miss
Thank
Lily,
you.
you are simply amazing.
Thank
I
you,
commend
Deidre.
you. You're welcome, honey. I commend you. I commend you for your courage to speak out and
Thank
to help
you.
other people. I am at the hair show, so I can't talk long, but I do want to put out there into the atmosphere that the message that you have is awesome, and we're going to take that to the next level and offer a scholarship for our nail program in your honor.
Oh,
Would you
yes,
help
God.
me with that?
Hey, yes,
All
I would
right.
love to, darling. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so we will put a campaign together. Mr. Majesty will do that. We will have you choose a nail scholarship recipient for the Purple Cinderella.
Okay, we must do
scholarship.
this. Yes. Yes, God.
Make it real. Never know where that opportunity's
Make it
gonna come
happen.
from.
Amen.
It's about providing
I'm excited.
opportunities for
I'm
people
honored.
that just don't have them. So we have wonderful systems and platforms. So I'm going to get out of the way and let you guys do your thing. I appreciate you standing in.
I appreciate you.
And Lily, Keep doing your thing, lady.
Thank you.
You are amazing. We got to
Thank you.
take
I've been
this
learning since 20
message
years.
global.
Thank you so much, beautiful.
You're welcome. Y'all have a great show.
You
Bye-bye.
Thank
too.
you so
Bye-bye.
much. We're going to get unleashed some more.
Hey,
So
yes,
speaking
sir.
of that, wow, great call from the Deidre Shante of CEI Hair School, mogul herself. She's on the wall. I know the radio listeners can't really see her right now, but for everybody that's tuning
Well, they
in.
can see. Yes, they can, boo.
Oh, absolutely.
Online,
Gotta
yes,
go
sir.
online now. Check us out. Now, but getting back into just your greatness, you have an event that's coming up.
Yes, I do.
Let's talk about that.
I have an event. It's coming up the 17th of this month from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's in Buckhead, and the tickets are only $12. And I chose that number for a certain reason. Because people was like, why would you only have them 12?
Yeah.
There's a reason why I did that. I'm going to discuss it at the event.
Okay.
Anyway, I will have the great Julian Bertano there. He's on Greenleaf. He's on Shots Fire. If you don't know who he is, you better know. You better research because he's black, he's brilliant, he's handsome, he's doing so many great things. He is a man of God. He has an amazing testimony to tell. You guys do not want to miss my event. Make sure you go to my website. You can click on the link and purchase your tickets through Eventbrite. It's www.thepurplecinderella.com. On the home page, you'll see the flyer for the event, and the link is right up on the flyer, or you can just go to Eventbrite. And the event is The Welcoming of Greatness by Lily Young, the Purple Cinderella, welcomes Julian Bertano. But you don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have great food. And when I do it eloquently. I have grilled salmon, kale with blueberries, and sweet potato pies. This is all made by me. Then I'm going to have y'all have some desserts from Minnie Sin. She makes the best desserts. I'll have STS gonna be there. STS Branding Magazine, STS Fashion Entertainment Magazine. It's gonna just be great. And I'm gonna have Real Talk Sports there. They're gonna be covering it as well. But you don't want to miss it, you guys. It's gonna be amazing. It's all about healing, embracing the moment that you're in, and it's all about winning, baby.
All about winning. You gotta win. Step into that greatness. So once again, we're here with Miss Lily, and of course, Unleashed with Deidre Shante looks forward to supporting your event as well. I don't know, but tickets.
This thing is in the honor for me, huh, Lord?
Right. Oh, that's
Yes,
so
God.
sweet. Yeah. So hopefully your event isn't sold out yet. I'm not sure if it is.
It's not sold out. You can still get tickets.
So you can still get tickets. Hurry up, 'cause I know it's tight, it's limited, and also somebody, if you can hit up Unleashed on Instagram. Right now, in the DM, Unleashed with Deidre Shante, we are going to sponsor someone also to attend Lily's event. You have to hit up the DM on the Unleashed official page, and we look forward to just celebrating the person that you picked.
Greatness. Amen.
Julian Bertano, Shots Fired.
Yes.
You know, can't wait to be there. And it's great to be able to, for all those nail techs and fashion stylists and hair stylists, look, this is an opportunity for you to actually get to know some people that are in the industry.
One of your clients makes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I represent, various fashion designers, as well as just different people from all different types of areas of the beauty industry, etc. But yes, she will.
I will be wearing one of her skirts, and I'm going to be wearing
Tasha
with blouse as well.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to get that skirt because I love African print.
All right,
Take me back to my heritage. Yes.
Come on, heritage. Yes, don't forget where you came from.
Amen.
So with that being said, thank you so much, Lily Young, for coming.
Always. It's a pleasure.
And how does it feel to be unleashed? You stay unleashed.
Good, baby. I stay unleashed.
Absolutely. Unleashed with Deidre Shante.
Always wearing my crown, baby.
Always wearing her crown. We'll be back. Thanks.